Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you how to keep your house clean if you have pets. So if you've been on my channel before, you already know I have two dogs, Chloe, who is a miniature American Eskimo, oh there they are, and Nova, who is half American Eskimo, half Husky. And between the two of them, I have a lot of dog fur in my house. So I've had to learn some tricks and techniques and things to do that help me keep the dog fur under control. And so I wanted to share those with you so that hopefully it can help you as well. First things first, we've got to address the root of the problem, which is their shedding. So my first tip for you is to brush your pet regularly. I recommend using a variety of different brushes. That way you can get different layers of their fur. If you have a dog that has both an undercoat and a top coat, like both of my dogs have, then you're gonna need to use a few different types of brushes to get all of the fur out that is causing you problems. These two brushes here are my go-tos for my two dogs. Like I said, both of my dogs have a thick undercoat. Chloe has kind of long fur, Nova's is a little bit more medium to long, and I use this one first because I feel like it can get some of the tangles out of their fur without being really painful or pulling really hard. And then I switch to this FURMINATOR is what it's called. It's a FURMINATOR brush, and this one gets really deep into the undercoat, and it is amazing what this thing will pull out, especially during shedding season. It gets so much of that dense undercoat that's where the majority of their shedding happens. It really gets it out. And then I'll go back in with this one just for a once over at the end to pick up any loose fur that this thing loosened up, just to get it off of their coat and in my trash can. The other thing I do to reduce shedding with my dogs is I feed them a high quality food, and then I supplement with a collagen hyaluronic acid supplement. I've been trying out this supplement for a few months now, and I've been blown away not only by the reduction in my dog's shedding, but also in the way that my dogs are visibly feeling, like the way I can tell that they're feeling. My older dog, Chloe, is 6 years old, and she was starting to slow down quite a bit. And after giving her the supplement for a few months, she's running around again. So not only does this help with shedding, but it also helps with their joint health because it's collagen and hyaluronic acid. So it does the same thing for your dog that it would for a human. It helps lubricate the joints. It's good for your skin, good for your hair, all the things. And so that's why I give this to my dogs every single day. I have a link for this in the description box below that will give you $10 off if you're wanting to try it out for your dog as well. Okay, let's shift gears a little bit and talk about dealing with the fur that is already in your house, because no matter how much we brush our dogs, we give them good supplements, good food, all that good stuff. And while that helps, if you have a pet that sheds, you have a pet that sheds, and there's no avoiding it. You're gonna have to clean some fur up. So I would be remiss if I went through this whole video and didn't share with you my #1 tool for helping manage pet fur, and that is the ChomChom roller. You guys, I talk about this all the time on my channel, and it's because it is truly incredible. I have a link for it in the description box below. If you don't have a ChomChom roller, you need one in your life. If you have pets that shed, it's seriously amazing. It is basically a reusable lint roller. So it picks up the fur. This is like a, almost like a Velcro-y type material, and it grabs onto fur off of fabric better than anything else. It works better than my vacuum. It works better than those sticky lint rollers that are so annoying. It picks it up, it grabs it, and it pulls it into this chamber in the back where the fur is stored. And so then you just open the chamber up and you can then throw away any fur that gets stored in here. It's so incredible. So I highly recommend this. Like I said, if you have a dog that sheds or a cat that sheds, I use my ChomChom roller on my comforter in my bedroom every day because yes, my dogs do sleep on my bed. I also use it on my clothes as you would any kind of normal lint roller. I use it on my couch, which is like a canvasy material. There's my dog eating. I think we're gonna be here a while, so I'm just gonna continue. Hopefully the noise isn't too obnoxious. But anyway, as I was saying, if you have a pet that sheds, if you have a dog, a cat, whatever it may be, you need a ChomChom roller in your life. Again, there's a link to it in the description box below. I found mine off Amazon, and they are seriously amazing. The next tool I think every pet owner needs in their life is a Swiffer dry mop. These things are so handy for just quickly running over your floors, getting some fur picked up off of your hard floors, and they're also great for going underneath furniture. I find that if I have my Swiffer and I do it daily, I don't really have to move my furniture all that often, which we all know is a pain. So I'm able to not only not have to move my furniture and clean underneath that as often, but I also can go longer in between vacuuming sessions when I use my Swiffer on a regular basis. My final suggestion for you pet owners is to invest in a robot vacuum. Now, I'm not saying if you get a robot vacuum that you will never have to vacuum again. They're not perfect. They don't get every corner. They kind of just run wild wherever their little robot hearts desire. But I find that they do just help you kind of manage things and keep the fur under control in between those times that you're Swiffering or vacuuming. Don't expect it to be perfect. It's not gonna do everything right. Like I said, you're still gonna have to vacuum occasionally. But I find that between my robot vacuum and my Swiffer dry mop, I'm able to go a few days in between full-on vacuuming sessions. Even with my 2 dogs, even in this small space that our 2 dogs live in, having the robot vacuum just to help kind of manage things, pick a little bit of fur up off my floor when I'm not doing anything is such a huge help. The robot vacuum I use, I actually got on Amazon. It's super inexpensive. I think it was like $150 to $170, somewhere in that range. So really low price, and the reviews are incredible. I think it has like over 2,000 5-star reviews or something crazy like that. So I went ahead and pulled the plug and I bought it, and it has been the most amazing thing. Like I said, it's not perfect. It doesn't get every nook and cranny, but it is a huge help in just kind of managing things in between those times when I have a chance to do a deeper clean. And there you have it, guys, my 5 tips on how to keep your house clean, even if you have pets. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you found this video helpful, click that like button down below, hit subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way you get notified for new videos from me every week. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
You're taking me back to better days.